Fortnite, worlds collide. If you've been playing Fortnite for long enough, you'll recognize that slogan from Chapter 1, Season 5. And guess what? It's happening again right now. I'm not just talking about the world of Halo, the world of God of War coming into Fortnite. I'm talking about the real world that we're in right now having connections to Fortnite. That's not all. Bunker Jonesy has got even more secrets for us, explaining what Agent Jonesy is up to, who the IO guards are, and where we should be keeping our eyes locked onto for weird occurrences happening on the Fortnite map. If you're watching this video right now and you want a legendary weapon out of your next Fortnite chest, hit the thumbs up button within the next 5 seconds. I'll send some good luck your way. And don't forget to subscribe whilst you're down there. A big thanks to everyone using code ALIE. The Gingerbread Raider skin has entered the store with tons more Christmassy skins coming to the store. A big shout out for everyone using my code. First up, to understand why we're talking about Chapter 1, Season 5, Worlds Collide, and bringing it up again now in Chapter 2, we need to take a look at another loop that is happening in the Fortnite world. We often refer to the loop as the infinite looping of playing Battle Royale games over and over. The storm comes in, someone wins, the storm goes out again, and it repeats over and over. What if I told you that wasn't the only thing looping, as the Fortnite chapters are repeating themselves as well? It's a theory I brought up on the channel a long time ago, and it looks to be pretty solid. The obvious one is obviously Chapter 1, Season 4, with all of the fake superheroes that were on set filming in the Fortnite world, and then jump forward to Chapter 2, Season 4, real superheroes in the form of the Marvel world entered the map. The entire theme of Chapter 1, Season 5 was worlds colliding, Viking ships appearing on the Fortnite map, Durburger disappearing from the Fortnite map going into the real world, and then here we are in this season with literally so many worlds colliding again, this time to help Agent Jonesy try and keep all of us on the map so that we don't escape via the 0 point. I know, it all sounds a little bit crazy. I'll break it down. We've got a lot to talk about here. Jumping back to Chapter 1, Season 5, a lot of the teasers leading up to the Worlds Collide theme that we had included things appearing on the Fortnite map and also disappearing into real life. One of the big ones was a Durburger appearing in, I believe, the Californian desert. Just there, tape around, even someone guarding it from the Fortnite world, would you believe it? Showing that the world, our world, and the Fortnite world were physically connected. Absolutely crazy. That wasn't all though. Here in Europe, in many countries, we had llamas appearing from London to France, tons of countries having Fortnite llamas just randomly appearing in city centers. Even the Battle Pass skin Drift, who was painting on the Durburger in real life, got rifted into Fortnite and turned into a Battle Pass skin. It just shows that all of the worlds are connected, and they're connected right now as well. Another hint to the fact that things are repeating themselves is that when the IO boxes come out the ground, we know other things can come out as well. One of those things is again the Durburger head, a big part of everything that went on all of those seasons ago in the original Chapter 5. So solidifying the fact that seasons are repeating themselves, what's going on right now that ties Fortnite to the real world? Some of you have been sending me videos from Egypt of Fortnite battle buses in real life actually on the streets, on the roads of Egypt, matching the battle buses from Fortnite. We know that when Agent Jonesy in the trailer jumped through the 0 point, he lost his backpack, and I have it. Like, it was literally sent to me, proving that that 0 point links between not just Fortnite and other video game worlds, but the real life world as well. Fun fact, if you go ahead and drive a vehicle into the 0 point, you come out of the 0 point, but the vehicle doesn't. Does that mean if we drove 1,000 cars into the 0 point, 1,000 cars would appear in real life somewhere? Probably not, but hey, someone wants to try it, feel free. One of the big things that is happening right now that I am going to call out as a very probable chance to be linked to the Fortnite story is the weird appearances of these monolithic structures. One of these has appeared on a beach in the Isle of Wight. They have also been spotted in the US and Romania, and are just these weird monolithic statues that haven't been explained, that just appeared randomly, and the only people that seem to be covering this are like more mainstream media that was like, what's going on? This is so weird. And as soon as I saw it, I was thinking of llamas. I was thinking of Durburgers. I was thinking, if anything like these monolithic structures appears in the Fortnite map during this season, even if it's a tiny little structure hidden somewhere on the map, it is proof that whatever Epic Games are doing is yet again repeating itself, tied to the real world. Keep an eye out. If this does end up being Fortnite related, it could be absolutely huge. We know what Fortnite are like. They love to give us weird and wacky teasers. Now, when it comes to explaining all of the going-ons within the Fortnite world, it's links between real life life, all of these characters appearing on the map, and whatever Agent Jonesy is up to, we know that Bunker Jonesy, a new NPC on the Fortnite map, has so much information. It is utterly crazy. One of the big appearances during this season is obviously the IO agents. These can be spotted in the same office that Agent Jonesy comes from before he jumps in the portal. So we can tie the IO agents with Agent Jonesy and assume that that weird picture with all of the symbols on it that we think could be related to the 7 is all tied together. So IO agents, Agent Jonesy, they're on the same team. Talking about IO agents, this is really cool. Back in Chapter 1, Season 5, the secret skin was the Enforcer, and I can't lie, I thought it was just the worst secret skin we'd ever had. There was almost no explanation at all as to why they were here, what they were doing, and I did not think that several years later, a whole chapter into the future, that the explanation for their skins would actually make sense. The Enforcers were the Chapter 1 version of the IO agents. They are similar in design, their function is similar, simply to stop people escaping the 0 point, or in the case of Chapter 1, jumping into the rifts and ending up back somewhere in real life outside of the Fortnite map. So that secret skin all the way back then that just seemed pointless was deeply tied into the Fortnite story. Donald Mustard, you clever, clever man. Proving that everything and anything that happens in the Fortnite world has a reason, has a purpose. It all links together. Going back to Bunker Jonesy, the ultimate goal of all of the characters on the Fortnite map is for them to escape the island. The ultimate goal for Agent Jonesy and the IO agents, the Imagined Order as they stand for, is to keep everyone on the island. So whoever's the ultimate leader of the Imagined Order, whoever is running things for Agent Jonesy, they just want the map to infinitely loop forever and to keep anyone and everyone that's on the Fortnite map staying there. We know that once you're on the map, you start to lose your memory, you lose the ability to talk, you basically turn into like a giant robot that is just forever stuck in this loop of Fortnite Battle Royale. But Bunker Jonesy, one of the original Jonesies, as he calls himself, there are many instances of Jonesies that have gone in and out of the 0 point, and as a result, we've got lots of Jonesies from different points in time. This guy has some crazy information. Thanks to Fort Tory, he says, the vans, the bunkers, the elevators, it all ties together. It must be. You see, where did they come from? How? Stopping just there, I did an entire video where I said I'd worked out what the bunkers were and what they meant. My theory is that if the Fortnite world is a world where it's been looked over by Agent Jonesy, by the IO agents, by a bigger power, by a bigger force, and is ultimately being controlled, and things on the map change and things on the map evolve, there needs to be access to the map to physically get there. And my explanation was that the bunkers is an access point to get to the map for Jonesy to do whatever he wants, for the Imagined Order to do whatever they want. And according to Bunker Jonesy, the elevators, where we've seen the IO guards come out of, even the vans and the bunkers that I mentioned are all tied together, which makes sense. I think my theory on the bunkers was spot on, but Bunker Jonesy has more information. I still think those vans could be our best way out of the loop. Who owns the vans? IO? Ghost? Bigfoot? They've got us trapped. Bigfoot's obviously a joke here. Keep it quiet, but I don't think the Midas that returned was the same Midas. Don't forget, we've seen the original Midas, we've seen Oro that could be a version of Midas, we've seen Shadow Midas, we've even seen Rex Midas within the Last Laugh bundle. These all appear to be different versions of Midas from maybe different points in time, all on the Fortnite map. Not sure who makes those reboot cards, but I don't trust whoever it is. He makes a joke about Bigfoot being behind it, which obviously isn't true, but he says they definitely are. They're behind all of this. Who are they? I think they're the IO guards, the Imagined Order. Not escaping this time, but soon. Soon. The storm hasn't reset yet. There's still time to try and escape the loop. That means that Bunker Jonesy, and as we know Midas, managed to work out that they were stuck on this loop and to try and escape, but nobody that we know of has managed to escape the loop successfully after being put on the Fortnite map. They are forever stuck in there. Now, I mentioned at the beginning of this video, there's some things that you guys need to keep an eye on, and clearly those things are the reboot vans. Is there any weird markings, symbols, or signs on there? The reboot cards, the bunkers that are dotted all over the edges of the map in really odd places, and the elevators themselves. We know those things are tied together, and linking back to the beginning of the video with worlds colliding, if it's possible for things to go from the real world into Fortnite, or as we've seen recently Jonesy use with his Rift teleportation hand device, he can bring people from any universe, any place in time to Fortnite. If they can come here, that means they can go out again as well. If there's anything unusual you spot, if you see a monolith in real life or in Fortnite, let me know. Share the information because the Fortnite story is oh so juicy right now, and so much information is being revealed. Don't forget to cop your Allier merch at allier.shop. Link in the description as an awesome Christmas present, and more videos on screen here, including Halo, the Predator, and more secret skins coming to the game. Click on another video. I'll see you over there. I hope you enjoyed.